Hey Cancer, welcome to Aria Moon Tarot, and thank you so much for being here. This is your love reading for now through the end of August 2025 for anyone with Sun, Moon, or Rising in Cancer. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't, check your other placements. All right, let's get started. Hey, oh my goodness, we have kindred partnership and professional assistance. Someone's asking for help. They're trying to figure something out. They're trying to get some help. Somebody wants to connect here. Yeah, you can see this is a one. Somebody wants to start something here. They feel there's a kindred partnership. So now this person could be a professional, but they're asking for a professional assistance. And you can see here, you've got this man looking at this woman and looking and trying to figure out what she's focused on. So someone's trying to figure something out here. Yeah, they're trying to figure out if you've either started something new. They want to get something going, but it's a kindred partnership. So this is someone who's trying to figure out maybe what you're focused on. If you're focused on someone else, or if you've started something new. See that sunny energy there? Yeah, it has to do with a cycle. See, two people coming together. It has to do with someone's history, their lifestyle, if they're single, if they're married, status quo. This is like the Hierophant energy, but it's a cycle in this deck. So it's following society's rules, the status quo, what's normal, you know, what society does. So this is someone with a 7. Well, I feel they're kind of up to something here. It's like they're checking something out, but it does look like they're looking for assistance, some kind of help. Yeah, I see a healing light. It could be somebody wanting to heal a situation. But you can see, yeah, it's an 8. It has to do with abundance, something long-term, but it has to do with healing. Now, so this is someone, they could be literally asking for professional assistance, or they're literally trying to connect with spirit here, something spiritual. But you can see someone's on a spiritual journey. They're trying to figure something out. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone's listening to tarot cards here, to readings, yeah, or reading cards, trying to find something out. But yeah, it has to do with healing, but it's an 8, so it has to do with something that someone keeps doing over and over again. It's a habit that somebody has. With a 7, I don't know if someone's been a little sneaky or what, but it looks more like they're trying to figure out if someone's single or not, if they've started something new. Yeah, pretty interesting. Let's see. And then we have joyous fun. So this is something that has to do with trying to figure out, this is someone trying to figure out something fun to do. Now it has to do with the status quo, what society would deem as something socially acceptable. Yeah. And then we have a milestone, some kind of event. So this is somebody, some sort of event that's fun. So it looks like this is someone asking someone for help more than anything. Now it could be to heal a situation. But with that, basically an angel, I mean spirit guides, some sort of spiritual journey. Oh, I feel there's going to be a gift here. It's telling me something to do with a gift, something spiritual, something traditional as well here. So let's have a look. Tell me about this kindred partnership. Let me pull out this deck. What's going on here? Yeah, this is someone who wants to get something going. Yeah, they're about to make a really big decision. It does look like healing. Someone has released. It's out with the old, in with the new. So some sort of judgment is being made here. And we have the Lovers. So yeah. So it could be someone trying to figure out how someone feels about them. But it has to do with two people bonding, coming together. So there's something that this person has to deal with. Now you can see two people holding each other. They're supporting each other. They're there for each other. And you see this great big mountain in front of them. So it's someone trying to overcome something. They're trying to overcome something. It's somebody maybe ended a situation and they're trying to overcome this, but it's an energy of partnering up. It's coming together. Somebody wants to get together. And I feel, yeah, it looks like a decision here more than anything. Someone here is definitely in their feelings. Tell me about the status quo. The status quo. Why is this here? Yeah, we have an Emperor. So somebody who's a professional, a person possibly of authority. But this is a person here, their lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves, it's energy of someone who has faith that they're making the right decision. But it does look like they're looking for input. Because, I mean, it could be where they're trying to figure out if you've started something new or what you're focused on. But this professional assistance, this is someone asking for assistance. They're asking for help. And it has to do with love. It has to do with two people coming together. Tell me about the healing light. Somebody who's gone through a healing too. You see, this is a healing card. It's a releasing. It's someone who's ready for something new. This is an Emperor. This is someone going through, and I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the status quo here with this, it's an energy of faith. Morals, values. It's about a good person. Someone's trying to find out your history. They're trying to find something out here. Yeah, we have a crossroads. Someone at a crossroads making a life path choice decision. Here, trying to make some sort of choice. Choice between two. But there's some sort of milestone or event. Now, an event is often people gathering, getting together. You see fun, planning something fun, making some sort of choice. And we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Vessels energy. Now this could be a motherly figure. Somebody assisting someone here. Some of you, it could even be some of this yourself. It has to do with healing. Crossroads, making a life path choice decision. This is someone who's been on a particular path, a lifestyle, a habit, the way they conduct themselves, but they have faith they can make the right choice. So it's an energy of having faith. I actually feel somebody here is honorable with the intentions here. Yeah, and now we have the Knight of Vessels. Someone wants to ask you out. They want to invite you to some kind of event. It's a 6. It's movement. So some sort of milestone. Now it could be, I mean, the status quo, Hierophant energy is something traditional. You know, a traditional event, a gathering, getting together. This is somebody who they're trying to come together with you. It's an energy of going down, someone at a crossroads too. So I'm going to pull out, actually I'm going to use this deck one more round. Tell me more about the Judgment. Yeah, this is someone thinking things through, choosing their battles. So this is someone being decisive. They feel like they need to hurry up. They're trying to figure something out, choosing their battles. Someone's choosing to, some sort of this is a life path decision, a really big decision. It looks like something to do with commitment. King of Cups. So we have a person in their feelings. See, this is someone taking the plunge. Going deep within their emotions, taking the plunge. It has to do with committing to a situation. But it has to do with, there could be some obstacles or something here they're trying to figure out here. But, I mean, they could be asking someone, and this could be, you know, a motherly figure, but it has to do with having fun, something fun. They want to do something fun. They're trying to find out what you like, I feel. What you would see as fun. So this is interesting, but I do see a person who's healing. I do see someone reaching out, healing, someone who's kind, compassionate. This could be yourself, the way you conduct yourself. Someone who's very kind and compassionate, forgiving, someone who cares. So it has to do with someone who cares. Oh my gosh. Tell me about the Emperor. What is this Emperor doing here? Yeah, this Emperor's single, trying to find out if you're single or if you're in a relationship or any kind of, maybe your history, lifestyle things, but they're taking the plunge. I mean, this is someone going deep within their emotions here. They're digging deep. This is someone also trying to figure out I think if you feel the same, King and Queen of Vessels, that's what this is. Tell me about the Two of Sticks here. some sort of event, committing to some kind of event. Yeah, now we have the Four of Cups energy. So this is someone who, you can see there's a person inside a tent here, and they're holding on to these cups, and there's some cups outside. So this is someone who feels they've missed an opportunity. So someone who's failed to recognize something here. Yeah, they're failing. This is someone who feels they've missed an opportunity because they're looking to see if you've started something new, or if you're still single, or if you're in any kind of relationship. But it could be just this person thinking of commitment at the same time. Yeah, see that we have the Tower. This person's finding something out here, some sudden, a shock. I think this is someone finding out you're single. It's a person who feels they've missed an opportunity, but it's also a person who is a little emotionally drained. They're really trying to figure out something here. I feel they're asking someone for help to bring two people together. And it's this massive epiphany, something sudden. Yeah, this is someone finding something out here. Yeah, you're an Empress energy. This person sees you as an Empress. It's an Emperor and Empress at crossroads. This is somebody who wants to come together with you. But this is someone shocked and surprised about this Emperor energy. Now, it's possible this is someone who maybe ignored you at some point. They were choosing their battles. This is somebody who is, could it be somebody who was ending a relationship? Maybe they were newly single. My goodness. But whoever they are, I mean, I really feel like this is someone, and I see a feminine at a crossroads. See, looking ahead, getting out there. This person wants to ask you out. I mean, it looks like some of you, there could be a couple people here. But I feel like this is someone trying to figure out if someone feels the same, and they're asking other people, and they're finding something out, and they're shocked and surprised because now they're seeing this Empress energy. Some of you too, like, I don't know, maybe you said thanks but no thanks, or there was a rejection here. And then we have the Eight of Wands. See, it's a person who needs to hurry up. They feel like they need to hurry up. Some of you, I feel like you have multiple opportunities coming in here. This is fast, sudden, communication coming in quick. There's change. It's moving fairly quickly here, but it looks like opportunities. Some of you have another opportunity, or they're just trying to find out if you do. And it could have to do with some kind of gathering or event. They want to possibly connect with you. Trying to find out from someone if you're going anywhere or doing anything. I mean, we have the holidays coming up, so tell me about this Queen of Vessels. Why is this here? Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, we have it ending. So yeah, there's some sort of shock. Something ended. There's some kind of news, communication where someone's found out someone has ended a situation. So I do see kindness, compassion. So I feel for the feminine, there's something that's going to shock you about this person, that something ended. Now, I don't know if this is a person here who rushed into a situation without thinking and then backed it out. They were single, but it's also trying to figure out if you still are. So I feel some of you, there was an ending here. But every ending leads to a new beginning, and the Empress is here. I feel like you're open to talk. I see kindness, compassion. I see someone being in a hurry. But it's like this communication coming in suddenly that shocks you, or they're shocked about yourself, finding out you're single. It could go that way. But my gosh, tell me about this Knight of Vessels. This is asking someone out on a date. See, something ended. This situation ended. There was an ending. So it could be someone who got a divorce. They're newly single. And they found out that, you know, that maybe you're single, but open. Someone's open to offers, opportunities. I see kindness, compassion, having fun. It has to do with some kind of fun. This person's trying to figure out something to do here. I'm going to tell you a date, something fun, what you like to do. Oh, this person's really serious here. These cards fell over. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. What is this person planning? It's often, you know, Knight of Cups is often romantic, but it's an energy of exploring their feelings. There's some sort of event coming up. Yeah, this person's doing a lot of thinking. I feel they're honorable. They have good intentions. They speak truth. So there's some kind of truth about an ending, something that ended, or they found out you've ended a situation. But this person knows they need to hurry up. This is someone who's seeing things clearly. They're looking for clarity. They're looking for truth. And now they have truth. They found out some truth here. Yeah, they're seeing things from a different perspective, taking a pause, checking things out. They've gone within, a little introspection here. Tell me more about this professional assistance. Yeah, see, 5 of Sticks, so it's about taking action. This is someone trying to see if there's competition. Competitive energy. They're feeling a little jealous, possibly. But there's some obstacles. That's what I'm saying. There's some obstacles with the Lovers to overcome, but 2 people can overcome anything. You see, that's exactly, look at that, the obstacles, 2 people coming together to overcome anything. So this could have to do with 2 people coming together healing. But I feel we've got someone here who was going through some chaos. They were trying to figure something out. I feel there was a lot going on here. And I do see feeling a little overwhelmed, a busy time. So, I mean, it could be, I feel like this person here, I mean, they're checking things out. They're taking a pause. They're looking at things from a different perspective, how you would feel. They're trying to find out if you have feelings for them. But that ending is interesting. Something internal here too. Somebody here may have just ended a relationship. Yeah, you can see some Temperance energy. It's a person who kind of taking a step back, feeling differently after a period of time. See if you feel different, if you feel the same, if you know who this is. It's somebody in their feelings, taking the plunge, going deep. Yeah, they want to offer you this cup, an offer, an invitation. They are single. I feel if this is someone who, I feel it's this person who ended a relationship and now there's this healing. Now I do see an Empress healing. So the Empress is healed. This is someone who's, mastered all the elements of the Queen's healing, because this is also the connection with the Queen of Cups. Some of you are ready to have some fun, but I think this person's trying to figure out what to do. They want to offer you an invitation to some kind of an event. They want to ask you out. They want to take you somewhere. But it's what you do for fun. So they want to have fun. So it's very positive. And I see some joy, a lot of joy here. But it's a 7, so this is my figuring out energy. Because this is an energy of someone who's determined here too. Yeah, but I feel someone went through a healing. It could be yourself. See, a crossroads, making some sort of life path choice decision. And you can see right here, there's an Empress on this path. Looking ahead, someone looking ahead, not back. So some of you have been there, done that. You might say thanks, but no thanks to someone. But I still feel, that's why I feel like some of you have got some sort of choice, life path choice to make. So you have someone here who I feel wants to come in and fix something. They're trying to figure out if you started something new or you're still single. But this other energy here too, I feel this is another person. Someone who's very wise, they've learned something, they're honorable, they speak truth, somebody with good intentions. So some of you got some choices here. And the Temperance, really, I mean, it's an energy of being patient, taking a step back, looking at things different, doing things differently. Someone here feels if they would have known then what they know now, things would have been different. Because they're seeing an Empress. So it looks like it was a missed opportunity, a rejection, or someone ignored you. Because there's the cup being offered. So I'm not so sure you're going to take this cup. Because I feel there's another person, like you're looking ahead. You're looking forward to something here, I feel. It's no looking back, it's looking forward. I see, been there, done that. Yeah, I feel some of you aren't interested in someone here, but because you have something else. Yeah, you're ready to take a leap of faith. See, reflecting on this past, no looking back, going down a new path. living in the moment. See, having fun, playful, youthful, living in the moment. So I feel whatever's ended, there's a new beginning of some sort here, because the Empress is here. Yeah, look at that. There it is, the Pentacle. In this case, it's a stone, Ace of Stone. This is about committing to something, an invitation, an opportunity. It's solid. This is reliable. So, very nice. This is someone putting the shoe on the other foot. See, this is someone who thinks things through. Now, they're wise. They're putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person would feel. But to me, it looks like they're trying to figure out what it is you like to do for fun. Because I see having fun. Youthful, playful, living in the moment. I'm going to grab this other deck here and see what this Hanged Man energy brings out. Tell me about the Hanged Man. What is this person seeing? End of a cycle, a new cycle beginning. Look at that. Roller coasters. Someone's getting off an emotional roller coaster. Some of you, you've had something maybe on and off here too. But now there's this life path choice. Some of you got a choice between a couple people. See, this is an energy of someone trying to figure out they want this to go in their favor. So they're putting the shoe on the other foot. I do feel they're asking someone for help. What you like to do, what's fun, because they want to get something going here. But if you are leaving someone behind who rushed in and then backed out, that person's also, I feel, thinking of coming in. Are you still single? Have you started something new? They want to offer you a cup. Their cup runneth over. This is someone their cup runneth over. There's love here. I think some of you got a person who loves you, but now you have this other offer. So they feel they need to hurry up. They need to come in and take the lead. Some of you are going to be pulled in two different directions here. But it's saying take a little, putting on the brakes, taking another look, assessing the situation. But this is someone determined to win. Some of you, you've taken your power back from someone too. Because there is some sevens here, a little sneaky behavior. There again, see, reflecting on the past, pulled in two different directions and making a choice. You got the feminine energy has a big choice to make too. Life path choice decision. See, planning, preparing for the future, being ready. Some of you are preparing for something here. So I feel some of you know. Trusting your intuition. See, spirit guides, feeling guided. Some of you are feeling guided to leave something behind to go down this path. Look at that too. Yep, spiritual guidance. Having faith in yourself to make the right choice. Somebody with good manners, somebody who's honorable. There's going to be some kind of an agreement here. I actually feel like some of you are going to move towards a committed relationship. But I got to tell you, some of you, there's other things going on too. I feel life path choices, contracts, negotiations, agreements. Something here is definitely, this is an agreement between two people. It's going to go in both of your favor. Because this person's wise. This is someone who's very wise here. This is someone who maybe come across a little cold, but if they would have known then what they know now. So this is the person that I feel you're focused on, some of you. But I mean, this is someone who has faith in themselves to make the right choice. They want this to go in both people's favor. They're looking at it from the other person's perspective. But it's like, they're asking for opinions. They're asking someone for their opinion of things to do. So there is another person here. Maybe a motherly figure, maybe someone with Taurus in their chart. Someone's planning something. Now this is often the hostess with the mostest. Somebody hosting. Because this is someone who wants someone to bring two people together. I see this. I've seen this in a few readings on and off for a while. So whoever this person is. See, they're an emperor too. This is an emperor. They know what they want. They're very stable, very wise, very logical, but they want to ask you out. It's a date. So they're trying to figure out where to take you on a date, or whether it should be romantic or not, or just, but it's what you do, your lifestyle. They're learning about your history. This is someone who wants to know things. Now tell me more about professional assistance. See if it comes out. Because this might, whoever they're talking to, I feel, I mean, it's what you're focused on, what you're doing. Yeah, so this is about partnership, possibly a place, a business. This person's a professional. They're a person of authority. So they're not, they take charge of the situation. They're definitely a leader. But it's about two people coming together. Someone has somebody's back. Now, it could be a loyal friend, someone who's loyal to somebody, helping this person. So there's something very traditional happening. And I also feel there could be a gift. This person's planning to impress you here, whoever. But if there's two, one of them is thanks but no thanks, because I see this forward looking. Tell me more about the Nine of Stones and we'll wrap this up. That Tower tells me someone's excited because I see joy, happiness, a whole new cycle, windfall of abundance, feeling lucky, good luck. Timing is right too. See, planning, preparing, timing. This is someone talking to someone, getting opinions. You know, there's the Emperor and the Empress. Two single people are about to connect here. Somebody's going to help two people connect. Going down this path, see the things you have in common. There's another person, another energy of someone here. But it's about compatibility, things being acknowledged. Somebody's acknowledging something here. So there could be some common friends or something. That's often the situation, but it doesn't have to be. But it's somebody here who has a lot of abundance. They have a lot of skills. It's like two people's skills, what you both bring to the table. So some of you, there's a work situation here too. You'll be enjoying, someone's enjoying the fruits of their labor too. And I feel you've got some good luck coming in. For some of you, this is a boss. But there's definitely relationship energy. But I feel some of you are on a new path, a fresh new start. So you've got a couple things happening here. And some of you have two people interested because I see the multiple opportunities. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Where are we at? Another minute or so, and then I'll try. I really don't want to leave this until I've dug everything out. Who's this King of Blades, King of Swords? Who is this person? What do they want? This is someone who's thinking. They can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you got two Emperor types with this energy. But someone here keeps doing the same thing over and over again. So I see adjustments, schedules, routines, the way someone, someone's life, their habits. But I feel for the most part, there's someone's reaching a milestone, some kind of goal, some sort of achievement, what this person hopes to achieve. So this is someone looking at what, maybe yourself too, but like I say, this is somebody who's in their head. They can't stop thinking. And they're kind of trapped in their head. Self-imposed trap. Someone can't get you out of their head. Put it that way. Yeah, you can see this is their hopes and dreams, what this person wants, what they hope to achieve. So they feel like there's hope. This is someone who feels like there's hope here. But it's also a person who's releasing anything that no longer serves. So they may have some habits. There's adjustments that they need to do, some sort of change. So pretty interesting, because it has to do with someone who's choosing their battles. And it's a life path choice decision. So someone may have made a bad decision. Now after a period of time, they're feeling a little differently. But I gotta be honest with the feminine energy. Some of you that are watching that are feminine are gonna look at this and you're off on a new path. So if there is that other person who rejected you, ignored you, you're moving in another direction. And there's somebody here waiting. There's going to be a gathering or get together. We have a person who's really excited. Yeah, solid. Some of you got job opportunities coming in too, money coming in, windfall of abundance, large purchase. Someone's possibly purchasing a car or signing some kind of contract for work. I do see a lot of creativity here with the Empress. Someone with a lot of skills. Somebody quite talented. But look at that. Some of you, you're going to get a commitment. Some of you got a person who wants to commit. Marriage material, some Libra energy, someone who's fair. It has to do with being fair. See, harmony. It's two people, harmony. There's something really lovely happening here. So, yeah, you got a person in their feels. King of Cups. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is someone who sees a future, you see. They're gone deep within their feelings. I kid you not, some of you got two people, two emperors, two people who have feelings for you. One of them, it's like a date. You're going to have a date. Now, if you've had a date recently, this is someone who falls hard. Yeah, see, life path choice, taking it to the next level. This person's also leaving something behind too. See, both of you leaving, it's a path you're going down. You're going to go down this path together. You're going to do something. Someone wants to know what you do. Your lifestyle, habits, the things you do for fun. They're planning, preparing something big here. But I actually feel there's going to be, because they want to make some kind of a commitment here. Others of you, I mean, I can see contracts, negotiations, a job, getting a pay raise, leveling up as well. So some really, really nice news. Yeah, there's that King of Swords again. Very logical, harmony, being fair. So something here is fair. But I feel like this is also someone who may have making that life path choice, choosing. Somebody is cutting someone out. They're releasing somebody. Someone here that they're not interested in or isn't their type. This is someone who sees you as their type. And they've been thinking about this non-stop. I kid you not. Yeah, they're preparing. There it is. King and Queen of Pentacles, power couple. They're preparing. And that connects with the star. This person's on this top of the hill looking out there. Looking into the future, planning ahead. This is someone who's been planning something. And this is a really big deal. So, a lot of excitement. Yep, the finish line. This is someone who's ended a painful period in their life. Maybe they've gotten a divorce or they're finished a contract. Possible they travel for work for some of you. But it's about two people coming together, the finish line. This is a person who rises like the phoenix from the ashes. So something happened. But to me, it tells me the finish line. This is it, choosing the one. There it is, new. Telling you, I'm seeing some happiness and joy for some of you. Yep, choosing the one. Crazy energy. I'm just going to pull out one more card. If there are two, I feel this is two people. Like I feel some of you are turning your back on someone. You're focused on someone else. And this other person, it's like they want to come in. It's somebody having a realization. But I feel it's too late because I feel some of you got this passion in the beginning with someone. I see a lot of attraction here too, physical attraction. Look at that. Your higher self, being your higher self, doing what's right for yourself. Very high vibrational energy. Someone's very attracted to you. So it's what you've been putting out there. See? What you've been putting out there is coming back to you. The Empress is often generous, showers abundance on people. Very kind, compassionate, generous. See, it's coming back to you. This is being your higher self. But this is this person too. They're seeing this person. Somebody with good morals, values. Somebody who's creative, capable. An Empress. And then we have intuition and manifestation. So it's saying someone's trusting their intuition. They're manifesting this. They have everything they need. They feel there's some sort of spiritual connection possibly as well too, because I'm seeing all this spiritual energy to do with this person, to do with faith and loyalty, commitment. Such a lovely, there it is. There's the commitment energy. This is someone who's thinking commitment. Yeah, this is some teaching. Someone's learned something here. Yeah, there are other people involved. This is someone getting opinions from someone else, a motherly figure. They're finding something out suddenly. I think you're going to be shocked and surprised. Because it's a shock factor, but it's happy. It's a happy shock surprise. But this is somebody who's learned something. See, there's again someone looking at the book, and they've learned something. And now they see truth. Did you teach someone how you want to be treated? Yeah, it's possible you took your power back from someone here, but I still feel like you're focused on another person. And I'm going to tell you, some of you, you've got two people going to come in. You might get a little overwhelmed, so it's saying to prepare, stay grounded. Okay? Nobody's going to run away if they're serious with this energy. Yeah, see, somebody here, I feel like you got someone here who's honorable and somebody who's not because of the 7. Someone here is sneaky. And they're going to go about something in a way that isn't going to be, and it's not in your best interest. Okay? Because someone here is very honorable and they see you that way, and the other person isn't. So this is where I feel a choice. But I feel this decision's been made. I really feel this decision's been made. But it has to do with going down the honoring path. It's a person who feels confident. This is someone with a lot of inner strength, a lot of self-control. They're staying in control, see? Self-control, planning, waiting. They're excited. They can hardly stand it. They can't stop thinking about you. So I'm loving this energy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles energy. This is what they're seeing. Somebody who's a partner. Someone sees you as a partner. And but those of you, if you have 2 people that come in suddenly or you've moved away, that other person, I mean, it's possible that they might not come in. They could back out. They could rush in and then back out when they find out that you're focused on another person. Because I do see you possibly going, thanks, but no thanks. I have another opportunity. Because you're going to do something with someone. They want to do something with you. They want to spend time with you. So that's such a beautiful energy. So I wish you guys the best here. Stay focused on whatever it is your goals it says to do right now. Work whatever it is. There's completions here. And there's this whole new cycle with this person. I see a whole new romantic cycle. I see more romance and harmony. 2 people who were just right for each other. But there's someone here, I feel, that just is not right for you and isn't in your best interest. Okay? So a little caution with that. Look at the details with the Queen of Pentacles. So it's telling you to prepare again. Heads up. Take care. I'm wishing you the best, and we'll see you soon.